Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome in. My name is Bradley, also known as the Swim Coach, and today we are playing PGA Tour Road to the Masters. We're going to be playing the Carolina Open on the Ocean course. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how we do get on today. Hopefully we can do well. It is the last one before the Masters. So we'll see how we can get on in that competition. Well, so that will be a full different video because I believe Masters do start in 2 weeks' time. 2 weeks' time. Let's get all the information out. I think it's the 9th. From the 9th, I think. Yeah, the 9th. So 2 weeks' time. 2 weeks' time for the Masters. Okay. So we'll see how we get on there. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into Carolina Open. Here we go. Oh, we have some strong winds. Oh my God. Okay. So 8 to 12 miles an hour. I think average. Soft and short. Okay. Fine. Okay. This is going to be an interesting. Yeah, this is definitely going to be interesting, I think. Whoa.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, from the Ocean course at Kiowa Island, we bring you first-round coverage of the Carolina Open. This promises to be a fun 4 days, a lot of storylines.
Let's see how we can get on.
Check out the early leaderboard. We've got a tie for the lead at 1 under par.
Well, 1 under, I think, is going to be quite good at the moment.
On the course where Pete Dye allows you to play it safe. Twice. At 396 yards, it features a wide open fairway and an easily accessible green.
Okay. We'll see. Now, the wind's in our face. We drive it low. Be much better. Could probably done a stinger shot. It's fine. The green, the fairways are soft, so
in the fairway to get the tournament underway.
Not roll as much.
We're
going to plug a lot
today as he stares down his second to the par 4.
There's the wind. Too much spin.
That's a head scratcher. That approach shot
too much spin.
Relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
Gonna have to be a little careful with this one. It's for birdie.
I can play a little bit because of where I'm starting from. You could have gone a bit more, but okay. That's fair. That's fair. We don't mind that.
Well done. That is in for a par.
Let's start with a par.
At the first, and he'll stay at level par. Frank, looking out onto that marsh, no doubt there are alligators roaming around. So it's a good time to remind our players that this is where they decide how much of that marsh they want to bite off with the tee shot here.
Yeah, I don't really advise biting too much off.
When the wind's
this is
across,
almost an S-shaped par 5.
I
mean, there's a long run down that right side. So basically anything in a straight line, a good tee shot, you're still going to be able to reach.
This was safe.
Another very nice tee shot. He looks awfully comfortable here with these first couple of drives.
Trees in the way a bit, mind you. We can keep it low. That may be interesting as well. Maybe a bit. Okay, maybe. Bounce up. Okay, just slightly off the green. It's fine. 12 yards off.
Shot the distance.
Pin.
Not quite the accuracy. Missed it. Hair to the right.
Yeah, not quite a foul ball. Kept it in the ballpark, and let's see how good you can chip.
Within 1 foot. You beauty. Nice little par.
Okay,
Almost missed
no
it.
problems
Oh
there.
no, birdie.
Finishing off a birdie at number 2.
We'll take that.
Now to the third hole. The par 4 is 390 yards. You're going to drive across the marsh. The fairway is expansive. Really, the challenge here is that approach shot. It's a tabletop green. If you miss it, it will be a hard-earned 4, I promise.
In our face is annoying.
This one starting a little bit left.
Even the next hole is going to be slightly in our face as well.
Yeah, that's a nice swing. All right. And the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. So from a little more than 70 yards, this is second.
I think we aim about here. I'm not putting any spin on that. That's just the green. Yeah, I decided not to do anything.
Good.
Just because I thought that
nicely done.
The elevation would
right
probably
around
push it that
6 feet here for birdie. Nicely done, and things looking good early. That's birdies at 2 and 3.
Loving that.
Frank, this is the hardest hole on this outward side, a place where you can let the big dog, as they say, let the big dog eat, let it rip.
Yeah, but you still have to be cautious here because you've got to get the ball solid. It's a long carry just to get over the wetlands. And then there's 3 bunkers down that right side. Perfectly placed, all for a different length of a tee shot.
Come on. Get it over. Bigger boom. Big boom over. Push it. Okay, underneath that tree. All right.
And that ball absolutely walloped. That is a
we'll take that.
Big drive.
We will take that. Come on. It's going to go in low. Oh, it's gone off to the right. It's going bunker, bunker, bunker.
That's got to be disappointing.
Bit of a shame.
Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds
Bit of a
up
shame.
in the bunker. Looking to splash this softly onto the green. That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll stay at 2 under. Here we are now at the first par 3 on the course, 207-yard fifth. Massive green will entice you, but be careful. If you're on the wrong part of the putting surface, a 2-putt will be a challenge.
Come on. This is the wind. Now, in our favour, we do have a long green. We've gone too long. Maybe not. Maybe we just have. Bit of a
And
shame.
that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
Not that bad, to be honest. The wind did take that one.
Eight-foot putt here. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at
We'll
the
take
fifth,
that.
and he'll stay right
Definitely
where
taking
he is.
that.
This is a good par four, the sixth. Frank, what's the right way to attack here, beginning with the tee shot?
Well, most
Depends
people
on
look
the
at
wind.
the hole and they want to aim a little right, but I'd rather be in that sandy area on the left than the thick rough, to be honest. So
We're
this is
going
where a
for it.
practice round often helps. Get a nice
We're
line,
going
but
for it.
challenge the left, but don't go too far left. Got it?
We're going very left. Push it to the right. We're gonna make it. No, we didn't.
And that, I do believe, is into the bunker. Hoping just to get this on somehow. His second from the fairway bunker.
Bunker to bunker. No. Okay.
The late, great Bobby Jones always said the hardest shot in golf is the next one. And that's evidence there in that bunker. All you can do is just simply get it out.
I don't know, to do a bit more at the start. I think it's going to just go. Yeah, I was
Nicely
right.
read there. It is a
That little
par
bit
here
more.
at the
That's good.
sixth,
Good judgment there.
and he'll remain right where he is.
We don't mind that at all.
Kiowa seventh is a par 5 measuring out at 579 yards. If he can take a drive over the edge of that right side bunker area, you'll have a good chance of getting on the green in two.
Again, almost the same for this one. We're going to try and push it again. We could have gone a bit more. Don't you dare bounce into that bunker.
Just what you want at this point in the
Thank
round.
you.
You're trying to find a rhythm.
Thank God for
hit
that.
fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
No.
Has to be thrilled.
just rolled
that
off.
second shot here to the par 5.
Just rolled off.
Got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Right line. And a little bit. It's just trying to judge it with the wind.
That one brushed in. It is a birdie
I
here
still got
at
birdie.
7.
That's still
And
fine.
he'll move to 3 under here.
Only round
Just
one at
shot
the moment.
off the lead. Second
Still
par
got
3
plenty
here
of
on the
holes to
front
play.
side. The 8th, Frank, it appears to be relatively simple, but I'm guessing there's a little more to it.
There certainly is. You've got to respect the back of the
12
screen
mile an
on
hour
this par
winds.
3. Anything over the back is almost an automatic bogey. And also there's a faint
Or
ridge
do I
in the
prefer a
screen,
long putt?
good 12, 13 paces on. Once the ball gets
You know
beyond
what?
that in the air, it's
I'm
going to
gonna
scoot
prefer a long
towards the
putt
back
here.
of the green. So it might look simple. Give it another thought.
Maybe. Or maybe if the wind gets it good, don't have to have a longer putt.
Wow.
I'll take that shot.
Is about all you can say.
I will
there.
take that
Expertly
shot all
judged.
day long.
You won't see a better tee
bit
shot than
in
that.
high winds.
This for birdie. Yes.
Definitely
Getting
taking
hot
that.
here just before the turn. That's birdies now at 7 and 8. And he's going to move to 4 under par. Just one shot off the top spot. Hole number 9 here at the Ocean Course is a long par 4 at a robust 514 yards. Flat lies difficult to find anywhere from the rolling fairway to the undulating
This
green.
could just go.
A 4, that's a great way to finish out this front side.
Bouncing. Oh.
And this one gonna settle into the bunker off the tee. Gonna have to flight this a long way. His second out of the bunker.
How annoying was that? That's super annoying.
Not the best shot we've seen today, but when you consider that was set out of the fairway bunker, it certainly gets a pass grade.
Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
And if you've ever used a putting mat as a holiday gift, this is the putt. Slightly up
I
the
think this
hill,
is almost dead straight.
Nope.
Oh.
Just
So
a tap in there
close.
for par at the 9th. And he's going to go out.
So
leading
annoying that was.
32, 4 under par. The 10th hole at 447 yards has, like most of these holes, a few areas to avoid. The first is
Everyone
the
out there is
steep-faced
enjoying
bunker
their
right
lovely
of the
Friday.
fairway,
Friday?
with the second
Thursday?
being the large
Well,
wash
always a day ahead
encircling
for
the
some reason at the
left-hand
moment.
side on this
Hopefully everyone
sloped
is
green.
enjoying their Thursday, ready for Friday. And hopefully they're going to have a lovely, lovely weekend. We're going for a swim.
Oh, this is hung out to the right, and that is going to be trouble. Oh, and a very rare mistake in what has been a terrific round to this point, as that is going to be into the water. So the decision made to re-tee it, and now this will be the 3rd shot here on this hole.
We did go for a swim. Oopsie.
Yeah, much better there. No questioning whether this is inbounds. It is right there in the fairway.
That was a bad shot.
Second shot here at the 10th, Frank. We always hear instructors
Second.
say play to a
Third.
picture or envision the shots you want to hit in your mind before you step in. Maybe call to mind what Phil Mickelson did at the 2021 PGA Championship when he became the oldest ever major champion. It's just a gorgeous iron shot in
saved
here.
par?
He called it, I love this word, he said it was
It's gonna be a
salty.
bogey,
That's how
actually,
good
okay.
it was.
The most impressive
Gonna be a
thing about
double
that
bogey,
shot,
I'd
Rich,
probably
was
guess.
it happened at the right moment. It showed you how Phil could stand up in the heat of the moment, starting a major championship. Back
Maybe not.
Nine holes to
We'll
go.
take that
and
part.
hit a shot like that.
And then we got a
when it matters.
bogey, but we'll take it.
Par 5 11th, and another scoring opportunity here early on the backside, Frank.
This par 5, it looks very easy to hit it down the left side, but in actual fact, you've got to aim a little down the right side. And the reason why is this fairway actually kicks or cambers from right to left. So anything down the middle, chances are it's going to finish in the rough. Find the
Come on. Big shot here.
Maybe some frustrations taken out there
What's
after
that?
that last hole.
350?
That was a
360?
big swing, and
Very
it is going
nice.
to be a big result.
It was a 329 carry. That's quite nice. Now, wind. This is going to be a... I think we try and aim overhead. Bring the ball across. We'll see. It's going to hit and go straight for the green. Maybe not. Maybe we got lucky. We got lucky. We'll take that.
Good shot right there that just
We'll
hangs
definitely
on
take that.
back portion of the green. On board
Big old putt.
into par 5, still a good chance to get out of here with a birdie. This one's tracking on a very good line. Look out. Oh, another thunderbolt right there. What a putt. He can't seem to do
What a
anything
putt.
wrong in this round. Wow. Next up, the par 4 12th at 484 yards. The fairway here is one of the most generous on the course, but the closer you get to the hole, the more that lagoon and bunker start to make their presence felt.
Nice. Just what we wanted there. Ugh. Ugh. How does it feel to play championship football next season?
Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee.
Oh, it's going to be interesting to
93
see.
yards is the number.
But to
as
be
he
honest,
sets
do I
for
want
his
you
second.
guys to get relegated? Probably not, 'cause we always want to get those 6-pointers every single year. Oh, the game looks good, especially from it's that's my shot.
And showing
nice shot.
no fear at all.
from
Eagle at the previous
2023.
hole, and look at this.
Can't
This
wait
looks like a
to
certain
see
birdie.
Spurs
Now this for another
next
birdie.
season. Yeah, and we'll right.
Nothing to it. It's a birdie here at
Yeah,
12.
right. Spurs get relegated, but we would love to see those.
2021 PGA Championship. This par 4 13th hole was a nightmare for a number
we
of
played
players,
them,
including
we're
Louis
almost
Oosthuizen
guaranteed
and
6
the
points
eventual
every single
champion, Phil
season.
Mickelson. What makes it so hard, Frank?
Is that a hard putt?
There's
No.
nothing comfortable on this hole, Rich.
There's a
It's
lot
actually
harder
one of my
putts than that.
favourite holes. And one of the reasons why, you see the sort of sandy bunkery area there on that left side, all perfectly in play for a tee shot. So now the decision is, do I hit it short of them? If I do,
That's
I have a
very
longer
nice.
second shot. Do I challenge them? Well, if I don't find the fairway, now
It's
I'm in bigger
easy every
problems.
season.
And that's just
I
the
missed
tee shot.
that. Yeah,
The
exactly.
second shot, that water laps almost right up to that right edge of the green. I think it's a great par 4.
Nice.
Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there.
That's nice.
Everything working in harmony, and a great result in the fairway. So
Nice
a breeze
swap.
at his
That'd be
back as he
50
readies his second to the
50 quid
par
return,
4.
yeah. Surely Arsenal don't mess it up from here. Shouldn't do. Shouldn't do. For me, it is the next
It was a good shot
few
coming in here. I
pictures
know it's a
that
little
will
long, but still inside that 10-foot
go,
circle
especially
is
that one
always good, and even
at
money
City.
really to make birdie.
Oh, missed it right. Just didn't have the right line. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And this will stay a one-shot
Yeah, because
lead.
of, for example, okay,
The par 3 14th, one of the
We've got
most
Bournemouth
beautiful
next.
holes on the ocean
City
course.
have
but
got
also
Chelsea.
One of the most treacherous
At
at
Chelsea.
238 yards.
That could be an
Miss the
interesting one
green
there.
Here,
then the
and
week
you could
after
easily
that,
be staring at bogey
okay,
or
City
worse.
and Arsenal play each other. That is going to be a big, big, big game. I don't know if this is the right idea or not. Maybe no, I should have gone. I should have just kept it up. Still on the green. We've got a big putt, mind you.
So this win now really
and then the week after that,
that ball was knocked right out of
it could vary because of depending on
now for
teams in the FA Cup, because it's the 24th, 25th, 26th weekend. That is the FA Cup fixture weekend. So both Arsenal and City may not play, but Arsenal are due to play Newcastle that day, or that weekend, and City are due to play Burnley. You know what, I'm just going to go dead straight and try and get within 8 foot of the hole. Maybe even closer. 8 foot? 5 foot. How early can Arsenal get the Premier League? Well, it depends on City as well. Now, okay, we're 9 points clear. City have got 1 extra game, okay?
Oh,
but if you just say it right now,
just a little jab
okay,
right at the end,
Arsenal win their next game, City lose. Well, there's 12 points. 12 points.
Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14.
And
he'll fall back to 5 under.
We got what? 7 games left. That's 21 points. We can get 91
points. The 15th is a par 4 at 466 yards. The landing area is a little more benign than some of the other par 4s on the course, but
City
missing
have got
left up near the green
8
where
games.
The score could
They've
really
got
start to
24
add
points.
up.
They can get 84 points if they win all, but they can't. It could be that like potential FA Cup weekend, the 24th, 25th, that weekend, which is actually my birthday weekend
after
as
that
well.
Bogey at the last and finding the rough here, it's going to be
that's quite
time
nice.
to like have a little tap on the cranium and get things in the right place.
This one has a chance to be close.
Nice shot. So it all depends on
I
those
always
FA
looked
Cup
inside that 15-feet
fixtures.
circle. Anything inside that was going to be a good shot. So in my book,
yeah, we
that's
could
a good
win
shot.
it probably the first week of May.
Shouldn't be much in this for birdie. Ah, yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. Final par 5 of the day here at the Ocean Course is the 16th. Frank, this was a pivotal hole down the stretch at the 2021 PGA Championship.
It certainly was reachable in the right conditions, but you look at that fairway, even though it's wide, it's split in 2 sections. The right side is the flat side and the top side.
I hate this hole sometimes.
The left side of this fairway, it all runs down to the hill. You've got to be a little lucky, but good looking hole. That green sitting up on the top of the hill as well with huge sandy area on the left. So if anything, just respect the right side when you're coming into this par 5 green. But remember, you are playing a great par 5.
We'll take that. We'll take that. A little bounce in the rough.
I never got those.
We'll take that.
I could have stayed in the rough for the same price.
Don't mind
Still
that.
better than 3 bills away as he puts forth his second to the par 5.
Just go and bunker. Show me the. Thank you. But he didn't want to show me.
That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. Now this for another birdie. This round finishes.
We'll take this 7 under.
Back-to-back birdies now at 15
We'll
and
definitely
16.
take this 7 under.
And he's going to claim the top spot on the leaderboard here with 2 holes to go here in round 1. You think TPC Sawgrass has Pete Dye's most diabolical par 3 17th? This one is a close second at 223 yards. It is a full carryover water to a green that slopes left to right towards the water. If you try to play it safe and go left, 2 deep bunkers are there to make life difficult.
Bunk. Maybe not. Oh, we are. Oh, that's so close. So close.
Now from the bunker.
Just a little splash out on this par 3.
Oh, that is very well done. That was not a short bunker shot, but it is inside a foot. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And this will remain a 1-shot advantage. Time to get it to the house. Here we are at the par 4 18.
So annoying that was.
Championship level golf. Frank, you know this. You contended at the majors. You want a hard-earned par on that final hole. And this is every bit of it.
And more, that's for sure too. When you stand on this tee, it's over 500 yards long, it's par 4. And to remember the rest of the golf course, you are finishing a round on the longest championship golf course in the history of the game.
That was just so annoying, that was.
He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second. Uses the spin there and holds the green, but a long way home for that birdie.
Turn. Didn't turn is what I thought.
Not quite on target.
Annoying. Thanks for the likes. Much appreciated.
So he'll finish up there. It's a par here at 18. And that will go in the books as an opening round 65. Outstanding. So this a successful day's work. Frank tied for the lead after day 1.
We look at that leaderboard, Rich, and it's always nice to see nobody out in.
So annoying that was. Yeah. So annoying. I thought I could have got a bit better there, but oh well. We'll take that. Look at that FedEx Cup points rankings. Look at that world rankings. And 10 events won. Okay. So, wrong one.
Yes. No. Settings. Audio. Yes. Yes.
Hang on. What have I done there? They're disabled. Thank God for that. That was annoying. Come on.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the Ocean Course at Kiowa Island, it's live second-round coverage of the Carolina Open. Well, if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday,
Nice.
we're in for a heck of a
Come on.
battle these next 3 days as we show you the
Carry on
current
from
leaderboard here
round
on
one
this
into
Friday.
round two, please.
Mackenzie Hughes, the Canadian, is on top. He's at 9 under. Our featured golfer, right in it, just a couple of shots off the pace.
Could go a bit.
That one
Nice.
looking good. It's in the
350.
fairway here to start round 2.
Carry 320. Lovely.
So a big drive and not much needed to carry here for his second.
I thought I was going in at one
Okay,
point.
not a bad lead. That's a good shot. 8 feet now for birdie. Oh, well, that is not what you want to see on the first hole. He's already thinking this better not be one of those days. Okay, that's in for par here at the first. And he's going to stay 2 back. A big test awaits here at the par 5 second at 557 yards.
That was so
hitters will
annoying.
need to draw their tee shot into the fairway or
Now, the
tempt
wind should
fate
be with
by
us.
taking it up and over a large waste
So,
area. Getting on in
we-
2 will require a long carry onto an elevated green
We're going
surrounded
for
by
it.
bunkers.
We're going for it. Oh, be nice. Be nice. Be nice. It is nice.
I'll tell you what,
Lovely.
that swing absolutely perfect and a good result
Only
as well.
340, but hey, it's. I'll take it.
Definitely within range of getting home in 2. This, his second.
I'll definitely take it. Come on. Get close to that hole. Set myself up. Spin back. Spin.
But that
Bit
one
of a
had to
stun,
feel
but it's
good.
fine. It's
Struck
fine.
it so well, you could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Yes, a great putt there. It's an eagle.
Lovely
here at the
eagle
second
there.
to move him to 2 under par. Frank, though the third is a short hole and it has a player licking his chops, it can really knock you off balance if you make a mistake here.
Yeah, not often you see a par 4 that you can conceivably make everything from 2 to 6 without getting wet. Even just the decision off the tee, you go for it, the ball can run over the back of the green.
Can I
you
take
lay up,
this
you hit a
risk?
little pitch shot, falls off the side, and then you're chipping backwards and forwards. I mean, it's just predicated purely by trying to hit the right tee shot for the right conditions.
Not where I wanted it to go. Not where I wanted it to go.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
Ball above his feet here as he decides how to play his second.
Let me tight. We'll take that. Don't run off. Ah,
Well, too
That was
bad,
annoying.
Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
that was annoying. Don't get that chipper up. No. That's probably have to be the lock shot coming our way. I know we've got the wind, but hey. Not what I wanted, but we can kind of deal with it.
14 feet to the hole. That one
Okay.
just going to sneak on by.
Not what I wanted.
That one in for a bogey here at the third.
That was a bit of a
And now
disappointment.
he's going to fall a couple of shots off the pace.
Bit annoying.
Now to the fourth, 484 yards at the far east end of the course. Locating the fairway off the tee is the key, as you'll need to avoid a couple of deep bunkers right as well as that waist area left. Do that and you'll have a good look at the green as you gaze out toward the Atlantic.
Let the ball bounce and roll. I'm not doing anything else.
And this a tee shot that fits the
That
eye, and that'll be just
It's a
fine.
nice shot. 310. We'll take that.
Now a second here from 167.
Okay.
Good shot again there. Well
Nice.
thought out. Landing the ball short, letting the ball run onto the green. And inside, well, I'd call that a birdie putt. So that's birdie range.
Hang on.
Just turned at the
It's gotta
last
leave
second
about
there.
3 feet.
Yeah, he needed to play it out a little bit further, and
Unlucky
he also
there.
needed to hit it
Oh, well.
just a
Oh, no,
little
I've gone the wrong
harder.
way.
Okay, that one
That
finished
played the
off
wrong
for
way,
a
but
par.
got lucky.
And he'll remain
We'll
one
take
shot
it.
back. So Frank, here
So
we
how
are, the
is
first
everyone
par
doing
three
today?
on the golf course, and what do
Everyone
you make
well?
of this fifth
Enjoying
hole?
themselves?
It's really
enjoying
two
the games?
holes, Rich. When the flag is on the left, it's basically one green, and when
We're
the
having a
flag's
nice
on the right,
chilled
it's
out
effectively
Thursday.
another type of a golf shot. This green is actually 40 yards wide and separated with that little faint ridge in the middle.
No, 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 no.
And that one not quite
Don't
able to
go off,
hold the
don't go
green.
off,
It's
don't
gonna
go off.
trickle over just by a foot or so.
Bit too hard on the chip as well.
Yeah, that's well done. He's able to save his par. And he's going
We'll
to
definitely
remain
take that.
one shot off the pace. Heading back toward the clubhouse, now we find the par 4 sixth hole at 490 yards. Right-handed golfers want to play this right to left to give themselves a good look at this green, where the lone major concern is the bunker short and left.
Keep low. Please stay on the fairway. Good. Good. We'll take that.
That was awesome.
Don't mind that at all.
This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze.
Come on. Gonna be a bit of a tricky putt.
You can't go wrong with finding the middle
44
of the
foot.
green.
Well, it was
That's
probably say
well done.
45.
This would be
We'll
a
see.
big bonus if it went in.
45,
More than
but it's a
likely
bit
just trying to get
Downhill,
this one
then
close.
uphill. Ooh. Ooh. I'll start to turn back. Start to turn back.
Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark.
Then could have taken a little bit off of that, but
Okay, that's good putt. It is in
still
to
par.
save par. And he'll
Still,
stay
we've got to
a
get these
couple of
birdies
shots
in
off
now.
the lead.
Because that leads. Yeah, the 10
Super
under.
wide fairway here at the par 5 7th. Definitely reachable in 2. I think you'd be disappointed if you didn't walk off with a 4 here.
That's certainly the plan of most people on this hole, Rich. And I just think of that old
Well, in the
adage that I
wind,
was
it's
taught
gonna
as a
be
kid.
tricky to get
and it's
to.
great for these holes. It still works. Tee it high, let it fly.
Okay, well, it's
And
flat,
it would appear
flat
that that
bunker.
ball is into the bunker.
It's all right.
Want to make sure you catch this cleanly.
We are
His
driving
second
out
to
this,
the
aren't
par
we?
5.
Yeah. Oh,
Problem was going to start with
Good
that
man.
tee shot.
Glad
Once it
to
found
be
the bunker,
home,
it
being
needed a cool
in
head
Aus-
and a second shot that found the fairway. Not quite there, though.
oh my God. Sorry to hear about that. Oh my God. You rest up and we'll cover, mister.
Okay, it's not stone dead, but that's not too bad. Trying to generate some momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie.
Oh. Glad you're home, mister. Glad you're home.
Ah, yes, runs that one right in. It's a birdie here at the 7th.
How long you been told to
And
rest,
he's got it to
rest
2
at
under
home?
for the round. 9 under now for the tournament. On to the 8th hole now at 198 yards, a par 3. Like so many of the greens on this front side, if you don't land it just right, there's a hard slope around the edges, so having the distance dialed in here is a must.
At least. Oh. That must be
And
so.
that one not on the green, but not in a terrible
Well,
spot
one,
either.
yeah, you've been
Sitting
told to
up
rest,
in the
but
short
sometimes that
grass.
can be. How can I
Maybe
put
a
it?
spot for the lob wedge, a second
You're
to the
like
par 3.
stuck. You're bored. There's not much to do. You got to be careful what you do sometimes. Jesus.
Now a 7-footer.
Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he'll remain 3 shots off the
Yeah,
pace.
now I know it wasn't the fair as you. I
The
remember
final
when
hole on
I
this
had.
front side is a right to left par 4
Bro,
at 514
I hate-
yards. A lone
yeah.
putt bunker right
I-
off the tee. Must be
I had
avoided.
when I was what
And most players will
21.
be
I had a knee
left
operation.
with a mid to long iron into a green with more
And
than its share of humps
I
and
couldn't
hollows.
go out. I couldn't drive, and I was told that I couldn't go out for 3 weeks. Okay, and I was just like, do you know what?
That will do just fine.
10 days, I was bored.
Gotta
Right,
think this
I
an
was
extra
bored.
half club
And this
or
was
more
during the
as he sets
winter.
for a second into the wind.
I decided to call my mate and said, "Come pick me up. We need to go for a drive." Just because I'm so bored.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close
Yeah.
as what we'd all want to finish.
I
but
just had to
still,
get out the house.
We turn to Nota Begay the third for this look at birdie.
And an ideal look here,
Turn,
just
turn,
moving
turn, turn.
slightly to the left.
Just a touch firm there. That'll be about 3-4 feet coming back.
Okay, good putt there
In
for
the
his
end, we went
par
out and
here
played
at the
cards.
ninth. And that's going to make
Just
this
to
a
have a bit of,
234 for the front side.
Fun, and the people at the venue were like,
Through 9 holes, good time to take a
"What are
deep
you
breath
doing here? You
and
shouldn't be here." I was
Look
like,
out at
"Well,
that spectacular panorama.
I'm getting bored at
which
home."
This tee does allow you to do, Frank, as it sits right atop a sand dune. It's really pretty.
It is, and it's another hole
Yeah,
that
three
still goes
three
in that
weeks.
westerly
Oh,
direction.
well,
When
4
you look
weeks
down at this
in.
fairway, you have to respect the right side. Right side is a complete and utter no-no. That's where all the
I know
big
how
numbers
I know
come.
exactly
So if
how
you're
you
gonna
feel when
err a little on the left
can't
side.
do
The hole does
anything.
open up. Second shot's going to have to be played across the bunker, but this
We're
par
going
four
water
gets your
again, aren't
attention
we?
to start the back nine.
Oh, this is right, and this is big trouble.
Done it
Now, that
again,
just did
same
not
hole.
look right from the start, and that ball is into the hazard. So back to the tee box we go, and this
How come
will
you don't
now
play
be his third
2K25?
shot.
Because I don't like the game. I'm not a big fan of 2K games today.
Okay, this one going to stay in the field of play, and even better than that,
I think
it's in the
2K
fairway.
Yes, it is a very good game. It's got a lot more courses.
So often, Frank, we hear instructors say, get a
but I
good
also
picture
do
in your
feel
mind before you hit the shot. How about a picture of what Phil Mickelson did here in the
private
final
matches
round
on
at
here,
the
the
10th
online
hole
bit on here
in
is
winning the 2021 PGA Championship, oldest major champ ever. He called the shot salty. What'd you think?
Well, Rich, that was one of those examples where a player has the yardage,
Do I
they have
wish
the shot,
EA brought out a
and then they
new
have to commit.
game?
And there was no
Yes.
doubt that is the
Completely
most
agree.
committed Mickelson has ever been
So
in a
easy
major
to-
championship.
Took me a month to get a hole. Yeah. Oh, bad. My hand slipped on the
No.
putter, but
That at least
Let's
was
still
a good
take that.
putt that could have very well gone in.
but yeah,
He
definitely,
misses by less
definitely. I
than a
wish
foot.
EA brought out a new game.
Okay, so that one finished off for double bogey. And that'll drop him back down
Yeah.
to 7 under.
And I'm sure there's nothing on.
Not much is straightforward here at the Ocean Course. This 11th is proof positive of that at a stout 593 yards. A handful of half-moon bunkers right are what to avoid on your tee shot, but even with a drive in the fairway,
Let's see if
a
there's
couple
any
of devilishly
potential
placed
new
pot
ones coming
bunkers
out.
up near the hole have been known to give golfers fits.
What is there? No. I do like St Andrews. St Andrews I like.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
How about yourself? What's yours? I'll just plug. No, rolling. It's gonna roll off.
Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Okay. Why do I? For me, as being, I like the old courses. Hello, Mister. How are you? I like the old courses. The old
Just 6
course at
feet
St
left
Andrews.
for the birdie.
So nice. Ad
Oh,
hoc.
right by the
Ad hoc.
hole. The longer putts, you don't mind as much. The short ones, they tend to sting.
For me,
So that brushed in for par here at 11.
Pebble Beach is a
And he'll
nice one as
stay
well. St
at
Andrews as
7
well, yeah. Another one I would love to have on this game.
More fun
said
now
this
from Pete
so
Dye
many
here at the
times
par
before.
4 12.
And
This is the
it's
widest
fair, I
fairway
love
on the
how
golf
the ball
course,
rolls.
but then it is one of the narrowest
Yeah, I know.
approaches.
Yeah, it's also the
And also
start
the
of
big
two
greens as
very
well, so you get some
important par
big
fours
putts
here
in.
at Kiowa Rich, because the drive here and 13 has to be spot on. This
I
one
also
has
like,
bunkers,
I would
but
love
both
them
second
to
shots
have,
will have
like,
water in play.
Wentworth on here, because it's one of the courses that I actually drive past
This one turning left a bit off the tee.
like regular. I'm actually going
Yeah, nothing to fault there.
over
Good
that
balance,
direction
good
today,
follow through and
so
a
I'll
good
be
start
driving
to this
past it
hole.
later on. So
From the fairway nota, this
Quite
is
nice.
second.
Left himself with 149, pin about medium depth, though it is on the left side.
I think if they had like the DPT World Tour on here, would be lovely as well. What was the announcement? So
Could have just done with a
for
little
those
bit
that
more
missed
for
out,
breakfast. Just a little short.
on
Maybe
Tuesday I made
Good
an
shot.
announcement that's saying on
A dead-on
Let me get
look
the
here
dates
for
up.
birdie.
on Friday the 3rd of April, that is Good Friday, I'm going to be doing a evening stream for just private matches only.
Okay,
So we're going to get out
that'll help
big
because
private
it's
matches.
a birdie here at number 12.
How much is this game?
And that's going to move him into red figures
Depends
for the
what your
round and
console you're
8
on.
under for the tournament.
The
The 13th
last I
is a
heard
tough one. No
on
two ways
Xbox,
about it. Par 4
it
at
was
497 yards.
free.
That lagoon that came into play near the green on 12.
on Game Pass.
Well, it's now a canal that borders the entire length of
but
this
yeah.
13th.
Do
The left
you play
side,
golf in real
no
life?
bargain either. With
No, I
4
used
deep
to.
hot bunkers
I do
greeting
want to try and
those
get back
who play
into
a
it.
little too conservatively.
Yeah. I hope to play you on Good Friday. I'm not very good with that.
He was trying to draw that ball, but
we'll
he
be playing
overcooked it
private
a bit,
matches.
and
We'll
that
be-
will wind up in
We'll
the
be
bunker.
playing
Gonna have to flight this a long
gonna try and
way.
see if we can
His
play
second out of the bunker.
not like the we're gonna play like the arcade one, which is will have the lines in it, and the tour one as well, which is a little bit more harder. We're gonna try and mix it up a little bit, and we're just gonna have some evenings fun of it. I'll probably be going live
Nah, coming out of the
about
bunker, just couldn't
7
get enough club head
PM
on the ball and comes up
to around
well
about
short.
10 p.m. So we get 3 hours worth of games. So yeah. And then we will be doing another what? We'll do another private match.
That's good
on
technique, and that is right around 5 feet. Not too bad.
the 4th of May, which is a Monday. But on Monday the 4th, we'll be doing some private matches as well. That is a bank holiday
Well
Monday.
judged. That is in for
And then we'll
par
also
here at
do
13.
some more. Another one on
And he's
the
going to remain at 8 under.
25th of May, which is the May bank holiday as well.
Par 3 14th here at the Ocean
So
Course. Just
they are-
gorgeous, but it
that's
is
one of the
treacherous.
announcements.
You're exposed to
The other one
wind up
is
there on
about
the green, and you might need to hit
My YouTube channels.
about lumber, but
I have a
low
gaming-
iron at
gaming
minimum,
channel
Frank. This is a
and a
great
normal-
hole.
It
and like
certainly is.
my main
it can
channel,
play as long as 240
normally
yards, but it's one
FPL,
of those holes too. If you,
but
if
what
you
I'm gonna
were
do is
aware
put
of the
that
fact that
FPL
most of the
one
field's going to play it in 3.5
as
or 4
my
shots, you
live
would take 3
streaming
every
one,
single
so
day. Well, I'm going to tell you now.
I
That's
can
exactly
have
what they do in this hole.
just
Don't
general
try and
chat
make it
on
two.
that one. Oh
Take
god, I
it
went
3.
too long.
You will gain on the field.
General
Listen.
chat. What else?
Boy, that ball got
live,
caught in the breeze,
like,
and it was just
anything
along for
live,
the ride. Much too firm there.
And then
Still work to do
any
to get
clips
this
that I
on the
make,
green. This
I can
is
put that
second.
onto my other YouTube channels. So that is my main thing that I'm doing. So yeah.
10-foot putt left.
So from the 1st of April, I won't be streaming on my gaming channel. I'll be putting just uploading videos and little clips here and there.
You can see the frustration
misread that.
building. That is not a great putt there.
So yeah, so I want to try and mix it up, and there'll be
Okay,
some
that one
times where
finished off for a
I may just go
5 here at
live
par
straight
3.
on
And he's going to fall
onto
to
Twitch,
6 under par.
YouTube, and Kick, not on TikTok, where it's just a generalization of
Onto the
just
15th, a
chatting.
par 4 at 466
Those streams
yards.
will be random
Plenty
as well.
of room in the fairway off the
They
tee.
will be
making this
random.
Definitely a second shot hole, because trust me, you do not want to miss left and find yourself
we'll
in
be-
the waist area.
That channel, I'm going to try
You
and
need a
just
ladder
talk
to
about
get in
all
and
different
out of.
sports. Where my gaming channel is where I want to put like videos and clips on there.
No issues here. That is into the fairway.
So that's what I want to do from future. But yeah, but the Monday, sorry,
In the
Friday,
back left today
the
as he'll stare down this second to the par
Friday the
4.
3rd of April, I will be doing an evening stream, and doing some private matches. I will get out a video on TikTok,
No, it's
and I'll get a
decent-sized
video
green.
out
It's not
on
bad,
my
just a little
YouTube
past the
channel,
hole.
and then put a little message out on Instagram as well.
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay, a solid
You're playing
par here at the
Bosnia, aren't you?
15th.
Bosnia Herzegovina.
And he'll remain at 6 under par.
It's going to be tough. I'm going to say 2-1 to you guys.
Final par 5 of the day here at the Ocean Course is the 16th. Frank, this was a pivotal hole down the stretch at the 2021 PGA Championship.
It certainly was reachable in the right conditions, but you look at that fairway, even though it's wide, it's split in 2 sections. The right side is the flat side, and the top
Wish I was
side,
going, to be
the
honest.
left side of this fairway, it all runs down to the hill. You've got to be a little lucky, but good looking hole. That green sitting
We're
up on
going
the
to
top
the
of the hill
we're
as
going
well.
to the
with
rough, maybe.
huge sandy
Bounce,
area on
bounce,
the
bounce,
left.
bounce, bounce.
So if anything, just respect
Fairway
the right
just
side when
nice.
you're coming into this par 5 green. But remember,
It's
you're
a one-off
playing
match,
great
isn't it?
Par 5.
I'm sure it's a one-off match. Well, that'd be interesting. Too long. Too long.
Ooh, and that is going to wind up missing the target by a good margin, and that will be
Yeah, I'm sure it's a one-off
bargaining
match.
there.
And we've never beaten. No comment there then.
And for a short little shot, the heavy rough certainly makes things more difficult because the rough gets between the club face and the ball. But not bad, all things considered.
No, that's going to miss
I am
right.
putting
and
awful
good
today.
opportunity goes by the wayside. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll stay right where he is.
Oh.
This
under.
is another of
Jesus,
Pete
what's the
Dye's
cut-off?
toughest holes, the par 3 17. It can get stretched out close to 240 yards in length. It's got a green that's nearly
3
50
under.
yards in length. It's got water. It's got bunkers. It's got
Okay.
it all.
we're going to have a long putt here. Maybe not. No. No.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
Oh.
Now from a tight lie, this his second.
No, let's chip it. Chip it so it gets on that downhill slope. Turn, 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 stop, stop. Take that.
This from 7 feet. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for par here at 17.
Bad
And he'll
hole.
remain right
Bad,
where he is.
bad round.
Time to get it to the house. Here we are at the par 4 18th. Look, championship level
round.
golf. Frank, you know this. You contended at the majors. You want a hard-earned par on that final hole. And this is every bit of it.
And more, that's for sure too. When you stand on this tee, it's over 500 yards long as par 4. And to remember the rest of the golf course, you are finishing a round on the longest championship golf course in the history of the game.
Playing this one out to the left, trying to fade it back in.
Well, that drive was
Did not
enormous.
work.
I know it's in the
Did
rough,
not
but
work.
it is long.
Second shot now at the home hole. Ball is in the rough, but has a chance to get this within birdie range with a good shot.
Oh, be nice now. Stop, stop, stop. We'll take that.
How about that shot? From that lie to get it that close, tremendous effort. That's going to scoot a foot. or
What
two
time's
by.
kickoff, Nick?
Okay, so that will wind up a par at the last. And that's going to be a second round, 73. So for our featured golfer, Frank, it is on to the weekend. Who knows?
That's poor.
If you get out early on Saturday, try and post
That's
it.
poor. Poor, 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 poor. Come on.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the Ocean Course at Keel
We love the
Island
FedEx
Golf
Cup,
Resort,
ladies and gentlemen.
live third-round coverage of the Carolina Open.
Oh,
Rich
God, the
Lerner
winds
here
are
in our
super
tower
strong
overlooking
today.
the 18th green.
No.
Frank Navalo is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. And we've got a packed group at the top with a tie at 12 under. Meanwhile, our featured golfer hoping to make a move here.
This
Six
is going
shots
to
off the
be
base.
interesting. Yeah.
A nice round number here, an even 100 yards coming up for his second.
Yeah, I knew it was going to be interesting. It's, yep. We'll take it.
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Come on.
Okay, that's in for par here at the first. And he'll stay right where he is.
Frank, looking out onto that marsh, no doubt there are alligators roaming around. So it's a good time to remind our players that this is where they decide how much of that marsh they want to bite off with the tee shot here.
Yeah, I don't really advise biting too much off, Rich. This is almost an
This is
S-shaped
what I
par
don't like now.
five.
We've got to
I mean, there's a long run up down that
keep it
right
super
side.
low.
So basically anything in a straight line, a good tee shot, still going to be able to reach.
This is turning a
get there,
little
it's
to
fine.
his left.
At least we're on the fairway.
Another good tee shot for him to start the round as he gets
That's
another
the main
fairway
thing.
here
If
at
we
the
get on
second.
that fairway, we can stay there. It's fine. Not going to get there, so we've got to keep it low. Fade it low. Thank you much for the follow. Welcome in.
Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Okay, we'll take that.
Just a little beyond the hole, but pretty handy right there. A 6-footer now for birdie.
Just slightly left to right, so we're going to aim the edge of the cup on the left. I put my
That
bum
one's going to go
off.
begging. It misses right. Frustration there.
That is annoying.
That finished off for par here with the second.
That is
And he'll
annoying.
remain right where he is. Up next, the 390-yard par 4
Come
third,
on.
where you stand on an island-like
It was
tee,
still
driving across
against
the
us.
marsh to an extremely
Yeah.
wide fairway. You have to be precise on your approach here because of the elevated tabletop green. Miss the putting surface, and par is a challenge.
Thanks for those likes coming through, Nick. Much appreciated.
Beautiful
Come on.
tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely
Here
in
we
the
go.
fairway.
Keep pushing.
This game not just
So we
about
get over,
length,
but
it's
the
about
wind's
putting
got
the
to be
ball in the
careful,
right
so we're gonna
position.
aim
That's what he's
wide.
done. Really a good opportunity to make a birdie. Let's see what we can do from 87 yards.
Bring it
Second
back in
shot.
for me, but too much. Just too much. Definitely the wind is doing me on this one.
Nicely done. It is a par.
Still
here at
pars,
the
but we
third.
need some birdies.
And he'll stay right where he is.
Oh, God.
Frank, this is the hardest hole on this
Come on, we
outward
don't want
side.
this one
where
to
you
let us
the
down.
big dog, as they say. Let
The
big
one
dog
before
eat,
the
let it rip.
Masters.
Yeah, but you still have to be cautious here because you've got to get the ball solid. It's a long carry just to get over the wetlands. And then there's 3 bunkers down that right side. Perfectly placed, all for a different length of a tee shot.
Holding up, it's fine. Come on.
He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second.
Lovely. Lovely.
Just think
Just
about
what we
it.
wanted.
You've got to cover nearly 2 football fields of distance and get it inside 5 feet. You wouldn't think that's possible.
First birdie of the round.
Not much to that. It is a birdie
Thanks very
here
much.
at 4. And that's going to get
Thank
him
you.
to 1 under for the round and
Especially
7
in high
under
winds.
for the tournament. par 3 fifth here is 207 yards. It's one thing to hit the green, but it's another to navigate it. If you're on the wrong side, you might have a difficult time just two putting.
That's a poor shot. Could have gone more than that.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
It's all right.
Second shot now here at the par 3.
I can recover from this. It's the par.
That one finished off. It is a
But we
par
need
here
some
at 5,
birdies.
and he'll remain right
Thing is,
where
I
he
know
is.
on the back 9, the wind's going to be in our favour.
The first of 8 straight holes heading
It's gonna
due
be very
west
strong,
is
so
here
it's
at the
gonna-
par 4 sixth, 400.
This may be the first one in our
It's a
favour, I
slight
think.
dog leg to the left, but if you can avoid the waist area running down that left side, that makes birdie a good possibility.
Be nice. We're gone. Want to be a bit more off to the left-hand side, but
Solid, a good drive in the fairway.
we'll just take that. We'll just take that. We'll just take that. Lovely.
Wasn't right down the middle, but it wasn't bad at all. Coming at this second shot from the right side of the fairway.
Okay. We're just going to aim here. And hopefully the wind takes it over to the hole. Just as I called it.
I always looked inside that 15-feet circle.
8
Anything
foot,
inside that was going
lovely.
to be a good shot. So in my book, that's a good shot.
Don't like the start.
Oh, missed it right. Just didn't have the right line.
Oh. Hey, we'll take it.
Safely in for par here
We'll
at the
take the
6th.
par.
And he'll stay right where he is.
Should have been a birdie.
Second par 5 here on the front side. Frank, if you don't make 4 here, I think you're losing ground to the field.
I'd agree with you, Rich. The biggest thing here is just a solid tee shot because it's going to be within reach with a good tee shot. If you didn't hit your best, then you have to be careful with those trees up on the right side by the green. I've caught a few people out over the years.
Lovely. Wind helped me there. Bounce well,
That
well,
is an
well, well.
excellent tee shot.
Not-
And now
not-
this
not-
par
not much
5
well.
is certainly within reach.
We'll take it. Now the wind's in our favour, so we've got to be a bit careful. 7 iron. Let's just go for it. Looks all right. Looks all right. Looks all right. Oh. I thought it was going to hit that flag. I thought it was going to hit the flagpole down the green.
That one was running so hot.
We could putt, but I think best option is probably the spinner shot. Just to get ourselves up there. We've probably got a bit closer.
This will move to his right for birdie. Well done. That one rolled
Get in there.
for
We'll
birdie.
take that.
And he
We'll
gets it to
take
2
that.
under for today's round and 8 under for the tournament. They say long is rarely a good
Oh.
miss at the Ocean Course. Never is that more evident than here at the par 3/8. It is another elevated green where anything that skips over the back will leave a semi-blind shot out of a deep waist area.
Stay. Stop. No, it's going off. Oh.
Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll remain right where he is. Hole number 9 here at the Ocean Course is a long par 4 at a robust 514 yards. Flat lies, difficult to find anywhere from the rolling fairway to the undulating green. A 4, that's a great way to finish out this front side.
Come on. No.
And that, a good-looking
third
shot
round.
there. Well placed in the fairway.
Third round.
Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
It's 138 yards to the flag, pin all the way at the back. He can fly it the full way.
A touch long, a touch left. But still,
It's all right.
how good can you putt?
This is a 13-footer. Oh, that one read perfectly. It is a birdie here at the
We love
9th.
that.
And that's going to be a 3 under 33 on this front side.
Here we go, making the turn, par 4, 10th hole. And Frank, what's in front of the
We
player
need
right
probably
now?
be
I
about
prefer to see this hole, Rich, as a slight dog leg left
Probably
to right.
12 under
Then that
by the
way
end of
it
this
takes out
round.
the temptation to mess around with that right side. Nothing wrong with hitting it a little left of
We're
center.
we're
The hole
going
will
left.
Still open up. I know I've got to hit it across the bunker, but there's nothing wrong with that.
good. This time we avoid the water.
Turning out to be a
We get
wonderful
what,
Saturday of golf here.
350?
And this,
343.
another fine tee
Nice.
shot. And we know he can move it. That ball was absolutely bombed. Now comes the touch shot. 83, 84 yards. See if he can play that 2-check skipper and get it to stop.
A little further
Nice.
right, a little further up. That would have been close.
Nope. Good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by. So that's in for par to
Lovely.
start this backside. And he'll remain 3 shots off the pace. We arrive here at the 593-yard par 5 11. Off the tee, it is imperative to miss the sand areas on the right side. On the second shot, best to lay up to the right, taking the waist area on the left side out of play. Do that, and you'll have a good chance at a good score. This may be a touch right. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee
Take that.
shot right there.
Come on. Stop, 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 stop. That's going to go off. At least it didn't go
Dear, that
down,
looks
down.
thick
It's
in
fine.
there.
At least it didn't go down the bottom. It's fine. They've actually put out the heavy rough as well, so it's quite nice. Don't mind that at all. We could have done just a normal chip there, maybe. I don't know.
7 feet now for birdie. Okay, that ball on line all the way. It's a birdie
Need
here,
another
11.
3 more of these at
And
least.
he'll get it now to 4 under par. Just 2 shots off the lead. The 12th at 484 yards sometimes feels like 2 different holes wrapped into one. At the tee, all you're seeing is a nice expansive fairway. But stand over your second, and you'll see that lagoon set right up on
This
the
could
edge
go.
of this green.
No, 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 no. That
It
could
might
go.
be in the rough, but that was absolutely
rough.
crushed.
It is in the rough, but it appears to be a pretty good lie. Should have a go at this. His second now at the 12th.
Oh,
Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
we'll take that. We'll take that. Little bit past, spin back. Lovely.
That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And
Oh,
he's
he's
going to
got a
remain
birdie there.
at 10 under.
Yeah.
2021 PGA Championship. This par 4 13th hole was a nightmare for a number of players, including Louis Oosthuizen and the eventual champion, Phil Mickelson. What makes it so hard, Frank?
There's nothing comfortable on this hole, Rich. It's actually one of my favorite holes. And one of the reasons why, you see the sort of sandy bunkery area there on that left side, all perfectly in play for a tee shot. So now the decision is, do I hit it short of them? If I do, I have a longer second shot.
No,
Do
no,
I challenge
no,
them?
no.
Well, if I don't find the fairway, now I'm in bigger problems. And that's just the tee shot. The second shot, that water laps almost right up to that right edge of the green. I think it's a great par 4.
So the drop taken, and now he'll try to find some way to fashion an up and down from where he is and still get out of here with a par.
Nice little swim there. Not great. Not great. Morning, morning, morning. How are you? Nice. Nice little chip there. It's going to be for bogey, which is not what I want.
Okay, that one finished off. It is a bogey here at unlucky number 13.
Not good. Not
He's
good.
going to drop back to -9. The first of our holes where that ocean really comes into view is this one, the par 3 14. Go ahead,
Okay.
soak it all in, breathe that
No
ocean
worries.
air. It's nice, isn't it? But you'll need to snap to quickly because at 238 yards, this is no ordinary par 3.
Even aimed off to the right as well.
Maybe a spot for the lob wedge, a second to the par 3.
We're in the wind, so I think we could just pitch it. Nice. I bought a cream drink with hot cross bun. Oh.
Okay, good
Nice.
putt. And a par here at 14. And he'll stay at -9. The 15th is a par 4 at 466 yards. The landing area is a little more benign than some of the other par 4s on the course, but missing left up near the green is where the score could really start to add up.
Come on. Be nice. Be super nice. We haven't had a nice one yet. Roll.
Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot.
It depends. Depends
From
what
a bit
mood
of a
I'm in, shall I
downslope
say.
here, his second to the par 4.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Oh,
Get in there.
yes, a perfect putt there.
Get in
It is
there.
in for birdie here at 15. And he's into double figures now at 10 under par. Normally you look at par 5s as definite scoring holes. You may
Needed
want to
that.
think twice about that
Just to
here
stay
at the
near the
16th.
leaders.
It can oftentimes play longer than it's listed, 581 yards. The defining feature is the incredibly deep bunker left of the green. Anything down there is a bogey or worse waiting to happen. And that will end all
Oops.
thoughts of going for this par 5 and 2. That's into the fairway bunker. Want to make sure you catch this cleanly. His second to the par 5.
Bounce and roll. Bounce and roll. Get close to that hole. Hey, fine.
Okay, that's a good, safe play. Get it back out into the fairway. Get some distance if you can. And gets it to try and make a good third on this par 5.
You're going to have a bit of a hard putt here.
Okay, on the green, but that's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. Let's bring in Nota Begay the third for a look at birdie.
Well, in all things considered, he's in pretty good shape. Coming back up the slope, working slightly
Turn,
to the
turn,
right.
turn, turn, turn.
Hang on. That's going to leave about 3 feet. That one finished off. It's in
round
for par.
3.
And he'll stay right where he is. Now to one of the most famous holes in recent major championship golf, the 17th, the par 3. And Frank, I don't want to plant seeds of doubt. But when I stare at this hole with the water, I'm thinking about disaster and calamity. It's all right there, isn't it?
It's all happened here, Rich. This hole has a memory. The first time we ever saw it on TV was in the 1991 Ryder Cup. And it was the deciding hole. So many of the best players in the world actually found water. For example, even just this finish. Remember Colin Montgomery playing Marco Vecchio? Colin Montgomery finished bogey, bogey, double bogey, bogey, and won all 4 holes. But this one, you just try and survive.
I couldn't see where the line was.
That one kind of took off on him. That'll happen sometimes coming out of the bunker, and that scoots right on by. Got it there, but not quite on target.
Oh,
That one finished off for
it's
bogey
been my
here at
first
17.
actual lost
And
tournament.
that won't help the cause one bit. The S-shaped 18th at 505 yards, truly one of the great finishing holes in golf. Trouble lies right off the tee with dunes and bunkers there to penalize those trying to cut the angle, and then left up near the green if you let that final approach wander offline.
Come on. Big bang. Big. Come on. Okay. We'll take that. Well off.
Ah, too strong for
Well
this
off.
hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
So likely no chance to spin this one as he gets set for his second at 18.
That wasn't in the rough.
That's good.
So we've got
putt
lots to
save
do on
par here
round
at 18.
number 4, ladies
That
and
will make
gentlemen.
this a sub-70 round of 69.
But 10,
So for our future
10
golfers,
shots
some good
behind
playing
the
and some
leader.
favorable scoring conditions here.
Oh. We're not going to make that. Unless we have the outstanding round of a lifetime. What's the wind speed? What's the wind? 8 to 12 miles an hour. Come on.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx